Hello, everybody. My name is Katrina from Team Voozaa. I am here with Steven, which was one of our franchise partners here in the UK. We're super excited that he came over to see us at the fair. Well, we want to obviously hear from you. What brought you to Voozaa, like very early stages on? Why did you choose us for this?
So initially I was just looking to diversify. I work in the events industry. I have other businesses in that sector. And I was just looking for something that was outside of the events industry that I could use just to sort of, supplement my income, grow, have, essentially a backup plan outside of the events industry that required, some input, but was passive enough that I didn't have to spend all my time doing it. So I looked at various franchises. I even looked at things like restaurant franchises and settled on the battery bank industry. It seemed like it was still very much a growing industry. I mean, technology is always growing. There's always more people needing it. With everybody being basically glued to their phones, it is the kind of thing you definitely need more of. And I looked at various of the competitors, and overall I settled on Voozaa, mostly due to their UK presence, not necessarily in being bigger in the UK than their competitors, but actually having people in the UK, which was something that a lot of the competitors didn't have. And then I liked the way they worked, the stations looked nicer, and just overall it was quite a pleasant experience going for sort of the initial asking about Voozaa and about the system and how they work, all the way through to actually getting my first stations.
Perfect. You already mentioned this briefly in terms of really the deciding factor for you, like having the person connection and feeling supported. How would you say, or what did you particularly like about the visa support? I know you have been in contact with our colleagues, so what did you appreciate most about that?
I mean, it's mainly just the in-personness of it. As much as we all love a good going on a Zoom call because it's more, simpler, you don't have to go anywhere, but the ability to phone up a UK person who is there for you in your time zone, your hours, and be able to talk to them, or hell, even go to the pub with them, which was how I kind of got initially involved with the Kratz from Voozaa. Was we literally went to the pub, we discussed what the numbers were and all that lot, and we actually ended up deploying the first station whilst on a pub night out. So.
Perfect, right in action. So thank you so much. Any last words in terms of your vision with Voozaa? Anything particularly you would like to accomplish by the end of the year?
Yes, I mean, generally obviously getting more and more stations out there. At the moment I've got 14, and I'm hoping to get that within the next couple of years at least into the 3 figures. But I'm also looking at the larger stations for a completely different business idea of deploying them for events. So having large stations deployed at corporate shows where delegates have the chance to use them, and they can be branded to the sponsors, and that's already something that's going really well. We've already got that in the works.
Thank you so much for your time and sharing a little about your journey. Still very young, and just say it's really the perfect timing now to get started in the UK, still brand new, and we're very excited to have franchise partners like you on board to really bring out the community for Voozaa. So thank you very much.